Hey Vancouver, I'm Realtor Josh Kepke, and this is one of those videos that you're watching, and you're probably thinking of someone right now that needs to see this information. So would you do me a favor and would you forward it to them or tag someone below? Now let's get into how the market's been in the past month. Nearly identical to September, October saw a 46% year-over-year increase in the sales transactions for Greater Vancouver. That's now the fourth consecutive month of increases on an annual basis. So what's driving the uptick in buying? Locals are coming off the sidelines with lower prices just being too enticing, as well as lower mortgage rates. Now, the price declines are still present, but they should fade in 2020, all things being equal. The rise in sales has really arrested the price declines. We went from record low sales earlier this year to October punching in 10% above the 10-year average. But with affordability challenges ever present and high debt loads, it's unclear how locals can push prices much higher without further easing of access to credit or new inflows of foreign capital. There's still lots of volatility and uncertainty in today's market. A couple things we're going to get into in this video from here is, will the Trudeau government follow through with their promise to boost the first-time homebuyers incentives? If so, this is likely to benefit the sellers and not actually the buyers. The condo inventory is up to 3.4 months supply right now in Greater Vancouver as the sales increase and the listings fall. This could fall further before increasing in 2020 as new apartment completions ramp higher. So what's going on in the detached market for houses? Well, we're still structurally below normal as these prices remain unaffordable for most local buyers. It's hard to imagine a return to peak levels without a mass exodus of capital flight from overseas. Between 1 million and 1.5 million is technically a seller's market right now. Over 2 million, the options are plentiful as it is a buyer's market with less than 1 in 10 homes selling. The price declines are really concentrated in the higher end, and the pace of those declines is easing as the number of listings fell 17% from last year. We're now at 5.8 months of inventory, indicative of a balanced market. To summarize, softer in the higher end, but inventory needs to grow to see further price declines. And what's going on in the condo market? The sales are up. The sales volume is up 41% year over year, following an unusually weak October 2018. If we adjust for these big fluctuations, we see sales this month slightly up from the 10-year average, suggesting a healthy condo market. Prices are down 5.8% year over year as measured by the MLS benchmark price of a condo. If we look at the average price per square foot, that's down 4.3% from last year. Recent months have shown signs of stabilization, and the easing of price declines can be attributed to the decline in inventory. At the end of October, there was just 3.4 months of inventory as new listings declined and sales rose. That number of months of inventory needs to be 5 or higher for prices to decline. So condo prices relatively flat with multiple offers emerging in the lower end. Campaign promises. Well, what's going to happen with the Trudeau government's promises here if they follow through? A couple things they promised were a 1% increase or a 1% nationwide empty homes speculation tax and an expansion of the first-time homebuyers incentive to increase eligibility to a maximum purchase price of $790,000. At the end of October, though, there was just 2.7 months of inventory for sale for homes in Greater Vancouver below $790,000. Adding more demand in the form of government subsidized loans would only create higher prices and benefit the sellers. However, it could also provide a boost to the property developers as investors, a key factor in driving sales at pre-sale centers, have been unwilling to return to the market as of late. So the stability has returned in Vancouver, but a cautious optimism is warranted. I'm Realtor Josh Kepke. Check us out at vancouverrealestatetoday.ca for the blog, the podcast. Follow us on social media, and you have yourself a fantastic month of November. Bye for now.